Hello there friends, and welcome to the live today. I'm happy that you're here, and we're going to share some lovely words and a little bit of meditation too. So the quote that we have today that I really wanted to share with you guys is, I'll give it a read through. It begins, "The stream of creation and dissolution never stops. All things come out of the one, and the one out of all things." Heraclitus, I can never say that right. "The stream of creation and dissolution never stops. All things come out of the one, and the one out of all things." And in that quote, we could look at various different parts of that really, and draw different lines of conversation out of it. But the first line in particular, "The stream of creation and dissolution never stops," seems something that rings very true to me. This sense of everything goes on, a constant flow, that life is a continuum, a river with no beginning and no end, just goes on and on and on. And I think that's so apparent when we do sit down to do our meditation. We close our eyes, we take a nice easy breath, and what we're aware of, this changing flow of experience, all our perceptions that come, different sounds, different fragrances on the air or scents on the breeze, different thoughts that come through our mind and disappear, bodily sensations. It's a constant changing flow, a constant evolving river. And it seems obvious to point it out, doesn't it, that life keeps going and it keeps changing, but so interesting to stop for a moment and realise that. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are. The stream of creation and dissolution never stops. Creation, the stream of creation never stops. The stream of dissolution never stops. Which takes me back to more of a kind of, I suppose in mindfulness or in Buddhism, this idea of impermanence, of everything always changing. And then the other side of that coin is everything's always being created. Constant creation. Anyway, I hope you like that quote. So how about we close our eyes, we have a couple of minutes of meditation together. Not so long, but a couple of minutes can make all the difference in your day. So if you'll join me in taking a nice easy breath, maybe close the eyes. And you just begin to follow with the eyes closed or open if they're open for you. You begin to follow just this changing stream of experience. What that means is the eyes are closed, you're aware different sounds happening inside the room where you are or outside the room. It could also mean different thoughts that pass through our minds. 1 minute this thought, the next minute some other thought. And we can just have 1 minute maybe to just be a witness, to eavesdrop on this ever-changing flow of creation. Okay, bringing your awareness back. We come back together. And maybe we can close our very short amount of meditation time together today with some gentle humming. And so you could, if you can, where you are, take a breath in with the nose, and when you breathe out, make a gentle humming sound, just like a normal like a bumblebee. But if you can't do that where you're watching from, you can make the hum silently in your mind. You just imagine. So when you're ready, easy breath in. And again, when you're ready, easy breath in. Now you let the sound drift away, and we can come back together. And there you go, our 5-minute magic for today. Well done. It's not always easy to sit quietly for a couple of minutes, or 5 or 10 minutes, so you've done really well. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Have a lovely afternoon.